Welcome back for a new special top 10 list. As always, this is Goku-san DBZ. Today's music of choice, I chose Gato's theme from Bloody Roar 2. This is going to be, in my personal opinion, 10 of the most overpowered fighting game characters in a specific fighting game. So they may be in other games, but this specific game, they are definitely more OP than usual. I am excluding normal bosses, unless they are playable characters in the game. So with that said, honorable mentions. First, Hilda, Soul Calibur 4. Fox McCloud from Smash Melee. Also honorable mentions, Blackheart, Marvel versus Capcom. Or rather, yes, more specifically, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Also, honorable mention Cyclops, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Darth Vader, Soul Calibur 4. Cable, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And the last of the honorable mentions, definitely deserves to be on here, Noctis from Tekken 7. Though it kind of makes sense for, I guess, a Final Fantasy character to be OP. And yes, I am obviously including guest characters in this list. First up, coming in at number 10, is from the special party, whatever, fighting game for PS Vita and PS3, PlayStation All-Stars. And this is the character Cat and Dusty, which is, of course, from specifically the game Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2. But yeah, Cat and Dusty is very OP playable character, but I kind of understand why. But definitely, if you fight against somebody that knows how to play the character, you better get ready for a world of definite hurt. Definitely, when it comes to that. Next, coming in at number 9, he's overpowered in both Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Coming in 9th place is the character Sentinel, which of course representing the X-Men series. Though he actually debuted in X-Men Children of the Atom, obviously. But yeah, Sentinel is definitely overpowered. I dare say, I think he's more OP in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 than he was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, personally. Number 8, from Soul Calibur 2, guest character, Link, from, of course, The Legend of Zelda guest character, easily the most beloved of the 3 special exclusive console guest characters. I definitely say, yeah, Link is definitely most overpowered. He can not only use his normal standard attacks with his sword, he can throw bombs, he can use a boomerang, he also can shoot arrows. And yeah, needless to say, he is definitely overpowered as can be. Also, I would say, coming at number 7 spot is a DLC character for Street Fighter 5. And yeah, he definitely deserves to be on here. From Street Fighter 5 at number 7th place is Lord Gil. The, how's it go? Let's see here. The divinity of my, my divinity shall scar thy DNA. Ah yes, Lord Gil. Definitely OP. And the fact, though you'll have to have both meters at full to use, he can still do Resurrection, which is a pain. Coming at number 6, from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yes, we're now going to Ultimate MK3. Definite character that's definitely OP in the game. Let me very powerful. Though to be fair, he's quite a pain in MK11 as well to fight against. But I definitely take his version from Ultimate MK3 by far. In 6th place is Noob Saibot. Yeah, Noob Saibot in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah, if you have to face the computer playing with it at a decent difficulty, good luck fighting against him. I sometimes feel fighting against Noob Saibot is more of a pain than fighting against Motaro. Seriously. Coming in at number 5 is definitely one I think many people agree with from specifically, though, I would say vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Phoenix slash Dark Phoenix. Oh my word, Phoenix in Power Mode or Dark Phoenix Mode, you best just say your prayers, because if you face the computer at a high difficulty or a player that knows how to play with Phoenix, you might as well just surrender right then and there. Phoenix in Marvel 3 is ridiculously overpowered. They tried to balance her by making it easier to take her health out easier. That was the balancing because of how overpowered and damaged she is. Coming in at number 4 is a character that is, I think, still overpowered in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but I think he's a little more balanced in Infinite. Oh my word. Him in Ultimate Marvel 3, he was I think, 2 or 3 times more overpowered than he is in Infinite. Infinite is by far the most balanced version, but he's still a pain to fight against in Infinite. But definitely Marvel 3, and that is coming in 4th place, Dante. Yes, Dante is a pain to fight against in Ultimate, definitely Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But he's still pretty bad in Infinite, in my opinion. He's fun to play with. Gameplay-wise, I think I like him more in Infinite overall to play as. But to fight against, I'd rather definitely face Infinite version Dante over 3 Dante. Coming in at number 3 is a character that I'm sure old school Mortal Kombat fans will agree with me on. He was ridiculously overpowered and was definitely not balanced in, more specifically, vanilla original Mortal Kombat 3. Coming in 3rd place is Cabal. Cabal in MK3 is a nightmare to fight against. If you've never faced Cabal in regular MK3, speaking as someone who still has my copy on PS1, yes, he's a nightmare to fight against. Coming in at number 2 from the Street Fighter Alpha series, though specifically he is a pain in Street Fighter Alpha 2, definitely. And he also is quite a pain to fight in Alpha 3. And coming at number 2 is Akuma. Akuma in the Alpha games is most definitely overpowered. Coming in at number 1 is a character I'm guilty of playing as when I have off and on played Smash Brawl. And I think that's why people stopped wanting to play me on Brawl. Sadly, I can't find many people today that still play Smash Brawl. Everyone plays Smash Ultimate, which is sad. Because I'm guilty of using this guy myself, but he is a pain to fight against if you play someone who knows the character. Coming in number 1, most OP character in my opinion, Meta Knight from Smash Brawl. Yes, Meta Knight is that big of a nightmare to fight against. As long as the person knows how to use him properly, you might as well just surrender right then and there, because Meta Knight is a pain, excuse my language, but he's a pain in the ass to fight against. Hands down, there's no debate about it. But that is, in my opinion, 10 of definitely overpowered fighting game characters. Let me know if you'd like me to do in the future sometime another top 10 list of 10 more, in my opinion, overpowered fighting game characters. And tell me a comment below, what are some characters in your personal opinion are definitely overpowered, or specific fighting games you recommend to check out characters from, and I may look into it. But with that said, I'll see everyone next time, same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed the Bloody War Tune music in the background for Gato the Lion. See you next time. Stay safe out there.